Hello. Sorry, a little late to the stream. It's fine to do your own stream. But been having some technical difficulties that for a live me can't figure out what the fuck's up with that. So it's not very promising. But I actually should yesterday I was experiencing so much drought that I should probably drink something. I have not been staying particularly hydrated. Not that I've been doing bad today. It's just that, you know, you should always drink more. Take a shot every time I say, but and that is not a threat. That is not a suggestion. That is a statement. But yeah, I gotta get myself hydrated and get back to fighting the radiance. I'm getting caught up light. Okay, I think I put a title and I put. Well, the notification is a bit lackluster, but I think my title makes up for it. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I would say, but you know, very decent. Or else, you know, they don't want God. God damn it. God, that's so hard to get through. Oh fucking Christ, this is so tough. Well, I fucked up. I was going actually quite well, especially for first round. I'm still debating if the movement speed, you know, or the running speed of Charm is detrimental or, you know, beneficial for my success on this. But, you know, time will tell, I guess. Why do you have an intro scene in you? Oh my god. Sorry, you know, appear a second time. Damn it. Alrighty. Damn, you actually don't make a harsh. Well, that is also harsh. It's also harsh, but that was kinda giving up already on that attack so many times. I couldn't see what attack that was. I thought he was doing the beam thing. So many flashing lights here on the background. Hey, you know, It's about trial and error, and it's about learning pattern, and I don't, actually, I don't know if this one has a pattern. Part of me thinks that this one actually might just be, it just throws out attacks that are just, you know, randomized on where they spawn, where they, what they hit, which order they come out. Naturally, I think he always gives you one close window on the spikes. Okay, you actually have a chance to heal up. You might be smarter at what I'm about that earlier, and I'm actually taking advantage of that, but I'm just so scared of fighting this guy. He's a big wolf man. With a big wolf plan. No, that's not heal. Nice. I got some. That is what I consider death. Okay, cool. I had no window there. I don't know. I must just be going blind. That's the most likely explanation for everything that's going on in my life. I jump. I don't jump. I can go, I guess. There you go. It was pretty dull after that one. What the fuck? Like, I dodged, I die. Okay. God fucking damn it. Oh my god! Bounced right back into it. I can put heal. I can survive at least 2 days. I can survive 2 days, yes. Okay, be as high as you can because that's... Okay, cool. I remember that happened with me. Wonky hitbox when it comes to bottom floors. Do you actually collide on that? I am. What the? I literally dodged! Mr. Hollow Knight here, just know. Stand still. That's fair. Oh. I couldn't see. I couldn't dodge, I couldn't move. Here. No. Where is that coming from? That way. Oh, that was a good run though. Any other attack I would have survived that? Unlucky. There isn't a third phase. I mean, it's a dodging, going up the staircase and dodging thing, but you know. The pattern is not that difficult. I just struggle with this kind of shit when it's like I just need to not attack him all the time. Then I don't actually know. Oh my god. Okay, cool. No. Chances of that happening are all sorts of wanky. Sorry. I turned something rather, you know, goofy and harmless into something terrible. Did I not dodge? Did I really not dodge there? I guess I'm just brain dead. Okay. I suppose all those people online were right. Maybe all that, you know, hate speech was, you know, correct. Something's wrong there. I know better than this, but I'm not acting for it. I need to. Okay. That's a few heals. A couple at least. Actually, almost full. Oh my god. What is that? What's that? That's what's that. Oh my lord. Oh, cool. It spawned underneath me twice. Oh my god. Okay, so you can't. So they're just gonna shoot as soon as they spawn. I need to not, you know, hit them before I know what they're doing. Or if they're always spear on the same spot, then I can just, you know, go underneath them. Because that's like you're supposed to hit them from underneath. Like I think they are always on a platform. That's kind of the idea. So you're actually given a chance to hit them. Because you literally, my controller is dead. Fucking Christ. I don't know, is this just a problem with my USB things, or is this something with the game actually fucking up with my... It's something with the game fucking up, isn't it? Like, with this controller specifically. 'Cause I don't have this on any other game. Christ, I spent so much time playing, you know, Devil May Cry. I didn't have any controller. I don't think the controller died once, did it? No, it died once, actually. Maybe it's having some problems. I must have warranty on this. It's an off-brand controller. It got pretty high praise, you know. So I'd be very disappointed to find out that it's not very good controller. It doesn't last for more than 3 months. You know, honestly, the whole Xbox design, not bad. Oh god, I didn't see them. That's an awful problem that I have. Not seeing things, you know. Oh god. actually isn't that difficult, right? As long as you don't trap yourself. But there's always that window I seem to keep track of it. I don't know, it's literally not the first time I'm fighting this. How is this difficult? Like, I literally didn't struggle this much when I think I beat Radiance in 3 tries originally, but I don't know why it's feeling so much harder here. Oh my god. I think I'm slow. Okay. No, I love having windows to dodge through. I love when I'm given opportunities. Like, it is so fun. Superior just met with a, another one. Why can't I? Oh, I don't actually have any charge left. That was embarrassing. I'm an idiot. No news there. Oh, that's a lot of things at once. Can I just point out just how many fucking things that's at least 4 things at once. That's more fingers than I have on, you know, half a hand. What move is that? Okay, I couldn't see with that one. Either. God. Just bright on bright background, just straight up kills me. I'm simply incapable of seeing things. Like, I can do this, it's not a difficult fight, I'm just being stupid. It really is not a difficult fight. Or, I mean, I don't know, maybe it is. I'm not particularly sure what's the... In terms of Hollow Knight fights, I would argue this is probably just, you know, kind of white. It's also very different from, like... It has so much going on in it. Oh, I moved too far. Yeah, okay, this movement speed thing is really screwing me over. I can't do fine-tune movement. Like, I keep fucking it up. What I used to have muscle memory for does not apply with me. Wait, 4? What has that been for? You know, I yesterday said something about... Oh my god. That's how the spikes... Or I don't know the... Yeah, I don't know the spikes just get hit by me. these orbs. Like, I only wonder about their existence until they, you know, come close enough to kill me. That hit me. Oh, I didn't see what move that was. I just do with the fact that I literally didn't have a visual indicator on that. Fire on these orbs. I can kill this bitch ass on their own. Wandering devices. Instead of needing to rely on my ocular orbs. Oh. Wait, this is different. This is very different. Why do I not have a collection of this? Who made this? Oh my god. I really don't remember that part. I don't remember that part. Whoa, thou spec, to achieve victory, even if only against mere print, if that most brilliant deity. Time battles prove strength enough to impress. But couldst thou ever hope to overcome that mighty god tuned at the core of a dream of mind, then met in perfect state, a peak of all others? We think not. Are you telling me to, you know, get good? I have a feeling they're telling me to get good. Well, okay. Now I know the moveset. Probably not gonna get any better at that. I got really lucky that time, but I survived, but at least I know what's gonna happen. So now it's a matter of, you know, just, you know. Man, if real life has time skip, it would be so convenient because I could just, you know, fast forward myself, you know, for the next, you know, 57 minutes until I make it to the very end of this Pantheon. And then again, at that point, why not just fast forward myself all the way, you know, in the life? Now in the context of, like, it wouldn't feel any different to me. Like, what's the point? Because that's actually an excellent point. There is no point. It's all point to me. Yeah. Like, you know. There's something, you know, fascinating about that as well, though. Just a lack of, you know, reason. Without a rhyme or reason. Why is there a comparison? Right, well, is that just because it sounds funny to say? Or is there an actual, is there actually, like, historical background to that saying? Because wouldn't one, like, how can something be done? Like, if something's done, no matter how or what reason it's done, it still has a, like, regardless of the reason, it is a reason. Even if it's just to make something rhyme. So in context, in terms of, if that saying comes from the fact that, instead of actually having like some kind of a big message in your song, for example, you just, you just combine words together to like rhymes, which actually makes sense, but then that's just, seems a little redundant to make an actual statement. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna guess it's just the same, It doesn't have any further, doesn't have any further, deeper purpose than that. I could have an origin or something. It could be originally, referred to music or poetry or whatever. I'm not particularly artistic, individual. But, wait, whoa, I didn't know you can go in reverse. What are you, a car? I don't know how cars function. It's a very weird statement to make. Actually, I do know the engine. I know the basics of, you have an engine that turns, the explosions in the... Heating the gas tank into a, kinetic energy. That's the sound. Like, it just, physics just work. I don't, to a large degree, I don't know the details of it, but, it does work. Well, all the time. Sometimes there's certain things that don't make sense. Like how Gorp doesn't have even a finger brain. Considering how very wise and, smart they are. Being able to conjure, spears out of thin walls. Damn, these, shit, what are those things called? The things that you manifest into reality. Fuck, what's that? What's the term for that? That it becomes real because people believe in it. Fuck, I just had that at the tip of my fucking tongue. Stop it. What the hell is that word? Oh, fuck, they're, Google search was a, or previous this thing was a Pokemon Go raid hours. Because today it seemed like there wasn't gonna be a raid hour. Instead, it turns out there's a raid hour every day on this week. Friday and Saturday are actually gonna be a Giratina race, which I've been waiting for the whole year, or whole last year actually. Almost end of February, and that terrifies me. And I'm feeling like straight up terrified. Like not just like, oh, I'm so scared. It's like, oh God, I'm absolutely in, you know, shambles over this. It would be so much easier if I remember what term it is. I've even said it on stream. I know I've said it on stream. I can't remember. No matter how hard I try, I can't. It's impossible. I spent a whole day yesterday talking about Transcribe and like that. Naturally, it's a topic that you can never really talk too much about. Because it's an important matter, and you know, trans rights are human rights. And it's important that we protect, you know, human rights for everyone. No. I guess the it's a weird thing when you start thinking about that, like I dislike the concept of, you know, supporting something just because it's beneficial for you. But I guess to some reason that's just how things work. But then again, now we get once again to the matter of like, where does the line go of, you know, doing something good for another person. If you enjoy doing good things for other people, then is it really, you know, are you being selfish by, you know, are you helping yourself out by, you know, making yourself feel, you know, good by helping another person, or that's an entire debate, and I am not qualified to discuss it. Neither am I very qualified to make a jump. But somehow, so I'm not actually gonna go into the whole debate because it is an actual complicated matter, and I'm not saying that, you know, trans rights are super obvious things, because a lot, they don't seem to be an obvious thing, because a lot of people seem to think that, you know, for some reason, you know, there are people out there that don't deserve rights. It's a terrible thing to, you know, have as an attitude for life, or really for anything. Like, everybody deserves to live. and happy lives. Naturally, that's not always possible. There are circumstances that make it. And especially happy, then it's like I think because there are concepts, you know, like basic human needs and like that. And funnily enough, very often safety is one of the bottom lines. Because it's actually rather, I mean, there are different forms of safety. But it's a rather easy to, you know, like a baseline for safety is normally, you know, just being able to live life and not, you know, being at a constant risk of, you know, dying. That is the simplicity of, you know, something being safe. Or someone being safe. Someone feeling safe specifically. So, but I think that's I think it's a rather ridiculous approach for anyone to have. I don't know, like, oh, sometimes when it comes to wrestling, you know, I expect people to, you know, I don't know, respect your rights as a human being. But I'm not gonna go into that too much today. But I spent 3 hours yesterday almost talking about it, so but what I am more, you know, interested in, or at the moment, I start thinking about it now, is the concept of, you know, people that actually, like, people that need to be encouraged to, you know, work towards helping other people out. Now, naturally, one should never, one should always put themselves as their main priority in life, because, you know, like, you can't expect anybody else to do that. Somebody needs to do that. So it should be. Now, the execution of this thing is naturally a whole other topic. But that's not really what I'm going on about right now. What I am trying to go on about here is that I think it's strange when you need to make the claim to some people. It's like, or that you somehow need to defend the concept of, like, for example, I've heard this, you know, things being, you know, pitched in the past. Like, why would it's like, that members of minorities, whether it be, you know, race, religion, gender, like, or sexuality, technically anybody, how I find it strange when somebody's, you know, encouraged to help the other group out, because, you know, because it's most likely that the people that are, you know, out to get them will also target them next, because, you know, at the end of the day, a lot of it boils down to, you know, hateful, you know, hateful rednecks, pretty much. It's one hell of a way to actually put it, but, you know, a very accurate way as well. And these people are just hateful overall, and they will hate anything and anyone who is different from them. So I get the idea. It's like, oh yeah, you know, like, you should definitely, you know, work for other people's safety so they can guarantee your safety, which is, it's fine. Like I said, it makes sense, but it's just somehow it feels like a very strange thing to need to. Personally, it feels like a strange, you know, strange thing to need to be motivated by. Like, naturally, everybody has their own form of motivation. As I do. But somehow it just, I guess, it's just a bit weird to me to think that you need to have some kind of a personal incentive to, do, like, naturally, if it actually would require something from me, but being supportive and, helpful and, understanding of people doesn't actually take anything other than the existence of those skills. And now I know that there are people, there are people that do like those, concepts. I'm just... I'm not gonna die here. Like, I know that there are people that cannot be, empathic or... cannot, or, cannot always be actively supporting or, voicing their support, and like I get that. There's some people actually just have limitations on their capabilities of doing things. But it's still, with the exception of lack of empathy, which is, normally, which is a weird thing because, yeah, I guess you could make the argument that can you blame somebody that just wasn't, actually, I'm not sure if that is something that, I mean, it requires some level of, like a, to have empathy, you need to have emotions, you need to have some level of emotional awareness, you need to be able to, perceive other people as, in an equal manner and in a equal, way, and you need to be able to put yourself in their shoes, so to say. Yeah. I guess, I sometimes get some of these terms mixed up, like empathy, I think, is related to that, but, so, I guess it's just like, but like, I think that's still something that's a bit of a borderline case, first of all, so I don't think that's something that's necessarily super, crucial.
Yes.
Or super crucial to focus on, or I think it's kind of disappointing, to some degree. Okay, I'm just standing in this paint. But okay, I'm just not paying attention there. But, so, I guess, on an average level, from an average person, I don't think it's particularly, unreasonable to expect to just show basic human decency, towards one another. I think that's just, it's just a minuscule ask, and it's such a, how would I say, easy thing to do. At least, personally, I think it's, like, I don't particularly see what's so difficult about just, not treating people like shit. Like, not, like, even towards people you don't understand. Like, you don't need to be a dick. Good God, dude. Some people struggle with that. I miss one. But like, some people struggle with that concept. Which actually, funnily enough, there was this, I saw another post online, which is, I mean, that's like what I do, like, pretty much all day long when I'm not doing something. I mean, because here right now, I'm not doing anything useful, any day. That's not what I do, well, but there was this, post by, Neil Gaiman, I've never actually heard anybody pronounce that. I think. So I'm big unclear on how exactly to pronounce it without making it sound like I was making a joke. I'm not. I'm just trying to how to pronounce it. But he had apparently, it was 11 years. He made a post about a post that he made 11 years ago, which was about political correctness. How, you know, that word has been sort of, I don't know. Now it wasn't these words to say weaponized, but it's been used in a it's been given negative connotation, and it's being used in a completely wrong context nowadays. And this was, mind you, this was like the statement was made 11 years ago. And the use of that term is actually, you know, only grown more popular in the same kind of context as it was. You know. I actually don't remember ever somebody actually using the word politically correct, you know, or, you know, anything that was actually, you know, in context in which it wasn't actually somebody trying to be politically correct, you know. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I have used it myself like that, and there are actual cases where I know that real people actually have also done that. So I guess that the funny thing is, but yeah, the funny thing with that is the fact that it's still, from my experience at least, people are more than, you know, likely to not ever actually refer to that term when it's like, well, politically correct, you know, term, or politically correct, you know, use. Like it no longer means, you know, to, you know, use the legally and I mean I don't actually know what the certain definition is, but at least the way I understand it is like it's like a legal. Well, you know, politically, like in a political situation, what would be the proper, you know, way to address somebody or, you know, talk about something. And now it's just it's like a boogeyman word to, or I guess buzzword. Honestly, boogeyman word is not or boogeyman is not a terrible description because that is what, to a large degree, is being used as. Like, it's just something that, you know, a lot of, you know, conservative people like to, you know, use as a, everything needs to be politically correct, and, you know, you're being censored because of it, and, you know, it's like, it's that level of bullshit, which, by the way, is completely untrue. Because in normal speech, like, I don't know how much politically correct is actually used in law or anything like that, because I don't study law, I don't know law, never met them, hopefully never will, and, that's a funny thing to say because I actually am about to. I've been trying to start a course regarding taxation laws. Well, not so much the laws. I mean, taxation. So with that, there's a connection of laws about it. Introduction to the basic laws. But the idea is still like, I don't know how much that term is actually used in official situations. So it's hard for me to say is it an actual concept that is, you know, actually used. But I know that in at least basic everyday usage, it has none of that kind of meaning. It literally doesn't carry any that kind of weight. Where it's like, oh yeah, you know, it's or like nobody that actually wants you to, you know, for example, use the right pronouns when referring to somebody. Nobody is actually gonna be, you know, on your ass about the whether you do that or not. Now I know that there might be people. Okay? No matter what you say, there's always gonna be people. Like, unfortunately, it's always a bit of a hyperbole thing, that kind of thing. Never say never, I guess, is a fascinatingly accurate for that. Okay, I'm kind of roly-poly all over myself. Enter big guy. No, that was our big guy, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just killed that guy. But yeah, so normally when people ask you to, or when people would ask you to, you know, present our person with the proper pronouns, they just want you to be, you know, they just want you to, you know, acknowledge them as the person they are, and, you know, show them a very basic level of respect that really doesn't take any effort from you. Especially because a lot of the time, even if you make mistakes or like that, like, I find it unlikely that there would be almost any people that would actually have some kind of quarrel with you, you know. Originally, you know, first using the wrong, you know, like you don't know a person, and you accidentally refer to them with the wrong pronouns. I find it hard to believe that, you know, you're gonna meet a person that if you just apologize for it, you know, would, you know, be super upset about it. And if they, if they do get super upset about it, they probably have a reason for it. And, you know, as a, you know, with the power of basic human decency, you can probably discuss about the matter. I can't believe I'm something like that. Oh my god! Damn. Fly far enough. Oh my god. Am I actually gonna die here? I am gonna die here. I literally depend on a luck here that this is gonna work out. Okay, god. That works for me. No! Lord! David was pretty close there. But like, yeah, it's like, and also it's no form of censorship. It just has to be, you know, right, you know, I actually realize that I'm, you know, kind of going far off from what I initially was talking about. Because, like, you know, the main point was that, you know, this was, you know, the post was talking about, you know, the term political correctness, you know, having be given such a bad name that completely loses its original point, and it no longer be used as a, you know, that it's not, nobody tries to oppress you with the power of political correctness. They just want you to, like, what that nowadays means, they just want you to be, you know, they just want you to show basic human decency towards them. And that's still right, extremely today. So, you know. I think that's kind of all I had for that. But as a topic, it's a very fascinating one because, you know, because it also ties down to the whole concept of, like, language is ever evolving. But to some degree, you know, I don't think this is a case of that. Like, the term hasn't evolved into meaning something other than it, you know, originally does. It's intentionally been, you know, I mean, okay, I guess to some degree it could be considered evolution, but I think it's like it's a bit of a forced evolution, whereas, you know, like, people are intentionally, you know, okay, actually, it's the same as, you know, language evolving. Actually, it's the exact same thing. the difference being that, you know, you have a very different criteria, or like normally when language evolves, it's done over time because people just, you know, because you know, people giving words new meaning and like that, and just like, you know, certain uses of words or just kind of, you know, more sticky. And one could definitely say it's the same thing. I think it's just like like it's just that, you know, yeah, or it just kind of means that nowadays. But I think the big difference is the fact that it reaches like, it's like a mockery of its actual meaning, on a way. And it's like, oh damn, that actually is all the way up. I should actually play this carefully enough that I don't actually die. Because he... Damn it. But like, but yeah, like, I don't know. I'm not a linguistic person. I don't really know much about, you know, the definitions as such. Jesus Christ, like I'm barely tall. That goes a long way on showing just how much of a linguistic problem as I have. But when it comes to the actual, you know, more professional levels of it, or I guess educated levels of it, it actually drops even more. Despite actually having a rather decent, you know, level of education in communications and, you know, languages and like that, my understanding of it is very lackluster due to personal, you know, shortcomings of, you know, also not just being dumb, you know. That's really what it boils down to. And come on, I didn't double jump. But like, it really is that simple. Actually, what was I talking about? No, I already switched my topic. I was talking about how dumb I am. But that is actually that simple. I just remember saying that, you know, it's that simple. It's the last thing I remember. As I said, I'm not educated on the matter, so, or I lack understanding information and understanding. Okay, so I'm not gonna go too much into that, even if I already spent a good amount of time talking about language and such. And I normally do because it's something that still fascinates me. But then again, I can say the same about pretty much anything in this world, you know, if it's portrayed in a interesting enough fashion. Fashion, on the other hand, actually, as a topic, is something that I, for the life of me, like, I guess it's something. It's strange, in my opinion. Like, be fashionable, fashion as a concept. Like, I get it. I get it. It's about trends in clothing and like that, which is like, yeah, it makes sense on like I understand what those words mean. I just don't understand, how that exactly comes to be. On a way, like I guess just like, because at least the way I see things is that like everybody has their own opinions. But then again, there are like trends are a thing. We are very, humans are very close animal. Did I get hit there? I didn't get hit there. So it's no wonder that, we're drawn to, like, to some degree, we're drawn to a, we like to like things that other people like. It doesn't always ring true. Especially, I think it's for also to do with, like, need for that, peer approval. We like to like things that people around us like. And also, I guess one could also put it as a sort of like similar groups of people like similar kind of things because they're exposed to similar kind of things, and thus they have like similar kind of, they create similar kind of connections to things, like certain shapes, certain colors, whatever, sounds, I don't know, like people just and also certain concepts just become more appealing because that's how, because as a society, yeah, it disconnected again. That is really strange because that's not even, yeah, that's not the controller disconnecting. It just becomes like unusable for a time being. It's really odd. Yeah, as I was saying, like we have this, like some level of a I mean, I guess we just, while people develop their own taste and, likings because of their own, individual, differences, like the whole thing is, even if you had, two identical people, living identical lives, they will still turn out to be different kind of people. Or they can turn out to be different kind of people. There actually also is a chance that they can turn out to be exactly the same kind of people. Then that also, goes with people that are in completely different kind of life situations, turn out to be similar kind of people as well, or turn out to become similar kind of people, even if they have had completely different kind of experiences. So, in that sense, I guess it's, I think it's like it's a little strange of having trends. I guess, like, because I'm talking specifically in fashion. Like, oftentimes, I guess it's the same thing as in anything. People like new things. Things that are creative. People like creative things. So, it's no wonder that, oh my god, infinity. So it's no wonder that people are drawn to things that are, or that large group of people are drawn to things that are perceived as, I have no words for myself. I'm so stupid of me. I lost.
Sorrow.
I lost. My experience was the comic. Oh god, that's another topic I need to. Okay, what's going on with my the momentum right now? But yeah, so I guess, you know, I guess I was just trying to be quirky there, make a statement about something, and then I completely realized that I was wrong to begin with, and you know, other people were right. Or that, you know, that it's actually, or that something that is, I don't even know, mainstream or like that. That's somehow even a weirder statement than what I was saying earlier. But the idea is that no, actually I don't remember the idea anymore. I was just being weird. That's fine. Invincible, fearless, sensual, mysterious, enchanting, vigorous, innocent, all or dispassionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, greatly so. For those that needed the introduction. No need for introduction, I'm rid of souls like you. That is an, I would argue, a rather obscure reference. Naturally, if somebody knows what I'm talking about, please feel free to, you know, correct me on the fact that, you know, my obscure knowledges are actually not that obscure, and I'm just, you know, a basic bitch like, you know, every other basic bitch out there. Which probably is very true, you know, honestly. Like, I am this basic. So, I guess I'm qualified as a basic bitch. Okay, now, hitting explosives, definitely on the list of things I shouldn't probably do. Probably. Okay, I pick that up. Let's see up here, because I'm trying to go punish that anyways. Same mistake again. It got me. I'm not God, or if I was, I'd probably be a good one. I'd be a mediocre one. Artemis. No, not Artemis. Artemis. I don't know why I said Artemis. I was supposed to say Ares. Like in God of War, like, why? You're just, you know, spoiling. Like, if your title is God of War, that means all you want is Star Wars drama. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the God of War, you know, series, but like as a concept, I think the God of War is a bit silly, you know. Like, what, you exist just to, you know, rile people up? Controller's dead! Fucking Christ! Okay, I'm gonna wait if it actually connects later on. Like, does it just take a moment? Do I actually need to reconnect it? Because if I need to reconnect it, that could be the fact that it's a, okay, it's, yeah, it's functional again. That seems more like, or does the game just, is there something in the background? There could be something on the background that just tapped out. That's the most unfortunate timing for that shit. I am very upset. You can probably hear that from my voice. I am feeling very negative feelings. I'm actually a bit pissed, but you know. Okay, I guess I just fucking lose then. I'm gonna lose my marbles over this shit. That's for sure. fucked it up again. Oh man. I'm really not focusing enough on this. I really need to stop doing that shit. I really need to stop doing that shit. Eh. Okay, that works the best. You need to time that right so that you know actually give yourself the chance to do it. Oh, not a good idea. Very bad idea. Oh, okay. Timing on that. Yeah. I don't dare to do that. I'm in no position to do that shit. The voice won't work, I guess. What? I completely forgot what I was talking about. I have like no recollection of what I was going on about. At the moment, you know, the self-proclaimed king, you know, appeared on screen, I was just like, oh god, my life's over. God damn it, I don't know how to time that. What the fuck was that? I don't think I've seen that before. Okay, that works. That actually, that's good enough for me. Good enough for me, good enough for you. I don't know how I like that one, you know. I really don't know how I like that one. Okay, yeah. It's a matter of practice, I guess. So, in other words, I should practice, you know, Radiance as well. It did it again. I think the game crashed. Never mind. Okay, so there's something wrong with the way that the controller... Because I don't need to... Okay, does it... I just... Pardon me for a moment. I need to figure out if there's anything in the background that keeps, you know, getting priority over the, Close that one out. I'll close that one out. Could actually be Uplay. It actually very well could be Uplay. Okay, I'm gonna let that one be. If it keeps going, I have enough things to, you know... I have enough culprits now. Or I have enough suspects to, you know, rule out in case it keeps going on. But I have a feeling it could be Uplay. Yes, it's all very fancy and very cool and very, you know... How would I say? Alright, sibling, my dude. It is time to... I actually have no clue what I was about to do that. I don't know what time it is. Or something like that. it's time to duel. Obscure early, 2000 kids reference, actually made sense for once. Oh. Okay, you're a bitch for doing that. Saying that you knew that already. Didn't you bitch? Oh god, I didn't hear that. I was doing really well. I mean, one could argue this is still going just fine. I really like how there's the visual indicator when that's gonna hit you, or when that's gonna do damage. It's when it lights up. That's really cool. Well, it's less cool when it hits you. It's still okay. I was wrong. It has multiple hit timings. I need to repeat that. I could have saved some lifeblood. I really could have saved some lifeblood. Oh man, I was so close to a perfect run and then I just, screwed it up. Man, imagine all the people that are doing this, no hit, completely from the start to the end. Like, kudos to them, but good lord, I could never do that. Hell, I can't even do this. Yeah. Not bad, I can't even do this shit. Pattern to how those spawn? I'm not seeing it. I'm really not seeing it. I'm not seeing much of this fight overall, though. Like, I don't know, is that just me, or is it a little bit of a difficult read at times? I mean, it's a little bit read overall, but it's lack of it. Attention span and all that shit. Have to buy that one now. Oh, I got so lucky there. I got ridiculously lucky with that one. Well, whoa! Wow! Well, I fucked myself over. I need to kill him after this. Only after this. No treats before you're done with your fight. God, the music in this part is so good, though. I can barely even appreciate it enough. It's really good. I mean, overall, it's great. This game has a very solid, soundtrack, but it's just that, specifically a boss fight, is absolute kick-ass. As they should. Well, okay, that's not a mandatory thing for games. I think it's a wonderful thing when games have a good, I'm just gonna fall. Oh no, No, that's bad. That's bad. For that reason. For that reason specifically, it's bad. I can't see. Fuck. It's doing so well, but I just couldn't see what move that was. I couldn't hear it. I had a feeling it was that one, but I could not distinct it because of the fact that it was so much other stuff on the background. I fucked up with those projectiles. And also I fell that one time, which actually, apparently I got saved. Or actually, I got hit twice there for some reason. I just can't. I feel like I'm looking at a blank screen and I just can't understand what I'm, you know, watching. Like I'm like my brain is straight up not functioning. What the fuck am I doing? What? Okay, I need to figure that out. Why does it feel like it's just completely non-responsive? I'd probably just try to install that one. I need to install the driver with the controller. Especially if any problems continue. I need to somehow get that under control. It's so weird because it's only with this game. Like, it's literally only with this game. Actually, no, I feel like I do have it on some Devil May Cry 2. I'm thinking it's Uplay related. That would make the most sense. Because I didn't have any problems before I started playing For Honor again. And I misclicked there. But yeah, it's so weird that it's been, because it seems consistent. Every time I enter, like, not every time, but just every time I enter a new zone, if for some reason, it's like it would, I don't know. It's like the game would no longer be, you know, prioritized. It's a long arena, by the way. I'm surprised to actually hit her. You know, actually, now that I was supposed to talk about something. I kind of want to have a full stream for that topic. This would be really funny. I still might like have an entire stream for talk about the matter. Then again, I guess I seemingly can go on about things, you know, for a very long time, regardless of how, you know, big or important or, you know, how much they even make sense to begin with. So I guess if I would actually prepare some level of, you know, talking points. I actually put effort into what I do. Because good God, I mean, I am. There's a difference between putting effort into something and just struggling with it. Because a lot of the time you struggle because you don't put effort into something. Or then you put too much effort into something that you don't really need to. And you struggle because of that. But that's normally like you're stressing yourself out. Which is a bit different thing, I guess. Thank you, Zelda second. If you had the increased damage on swings, as well as on spells, could you just insta-kill them? Or insta-kill, you know, the jungle? Or beat them up, you don't actually kill them. They just I mean, honestly, this does seem pretty instantaneous to me. Like, it does not take long. Oh yeah, actually, one thing I could talk about is more about gamers, you know, like you said, everybody loves gamers, everybody loves gaming, and everybody loves people that, you know, are full of vitriol and hatred for the weirdest things for the weirdest reasons. I get that gamer is actually a very broad term, so like, naturally what I am referring to are you know, people that oftentimes are actually a part of, are like people that have these traits, specific traits that you can actually see in surprisingly a lot of, you know, larger game communities. I don't think I've ever particularly specified that, but you know, that's just my definition of these gamers that I talk about. Which normally are the, I mean, one could also argue Netflix or something like that. Which is, you know, unfortunate term for the people that, you know, unfortunately just have beard growing on their necks. It's like, I mean, I guess for me, you know, somewhat does, but it's super easy to keep in check. Like, I don't shave as often as I should to actually keep myself face clean, but like, I mean, then again, that is something that's like, it varies so much from person to person. Like, some people have great genes for, you know, facial hair, some people have no genes for facial hair, some people have terrible genes for facial hair, and there really is everything in between. For example, my friend actually has this fascinating thing. I have a friend actually. Oh, I should face that rather. Who has they have two products. So the way facial hair works with them is that their father is able to grow a beard just fine. But then, funnily enough, all the sons all have different kinds of, you know, beard that grows better than the or facial hair that grows better than others. One of them can have like a really nice, you know, like a goatee and like that, if I remember right. Then another one of them can get a nice mustache, but you cannot get, like, the one that can get a nice goatee cannot really get, it doesn't have any mustache or like that, and overall, like, it's only, you know, like a, it's only like, you know, for like a goatee purposes. But then like one of them can get like grow like a nice mustache, and one of them can only, you know, get like a proper facial hair on like side, you know, like is it what's it called? Chops, right? I'm terrible with, you know, name of things with things names. But yeah, I think they're called chops. So yeah. So that's kind of funny. Not particularly relevant to anything I was talking about, I think. Oh yeah, it was about neckbeard. That's taking it way too seriously and, you know, going in a completely different direction. But the funny thing is that, the funny thing with, you know, is that, I know I say that a lot. I should actually stop. I just try to divert myself, you know, to a different, you know, terminology when talking about things that are actually not that fun in actuality. Are to some degree slightly upsetting, or, you know, at least are weird. But I guess that's kind of what makes it funny too. I'm weird like that. Quirky like that. But yeah, there's what is it? Yeah, like when it comes to this stuff, normally they're the ones that just take everything super far. They're like, they have this weird, they have all kinds of superiority complexes. They, you know, think that, you know, they're special because they play video games, and then they have high criteria on what kind of games people should play, who are the people that should play video games. Which it's such a backwards thing to, you know, or it's such a strange attitude to people to be like, oh, they're not a gamer, they shouldn't be playing video games. Like, okay, like, all right, that's a weird opinion to have, but like I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna ask too much. And then they're like, why don't notable people play video games? It just said that there are people that they're like, what? People just don't understand, or it's more like, people just don't understand people that play video games. It's like, because they don't play them. It's like, well, I mean, you just said about how some people should not play video games because they're not, because apparently they're not the type of people that should play video games on a completely arbitrary, you know, what's it called? I like see like completely arbitrary, you know, like a criteria. Come here. It's fine. That's okay. But then, like, then of course these people always have a tendency to somehow. The Godseeker must have a great time watching this fight. I just noticed they're literally behind. Their throne is literally behind the these three other thrones. There's a godlike, you know, architecture at work here. I mean, I don't know how else I would, like, I understand that because, you know, you always have a Godseeker background because it's fancy and like that. And also, they probably can see a lot of the arena. I'm gonna assume this actually will be around. Like it's like a fighting circle or something like that. It's not actually 2D in the bug world. It's just that everything in this world works on 2D rules because, you know, it's a game. I hate to break it to you, buddy, but it's a video game. And also, I guess this is a dream, so that adds an extra level of complexity to what the fuck is what. God, I didn't see that one. Wait, there is a spot after this, right? I should probably heal it just in case. Yeah, it is. But yeah, like, it's like gaming community. So like, I mean, I get that there's a. I guess this happens with everything. Because, you know, so funny thing, Reddit has this, you know, I suppose some subreddits have like conversation boards or like that. Or like chats. Now that's not something, it's not features I'm particularly familiar with because God, do I not post anything. Or communicate with anyone on Reddit. And I'm gonna keep it that way. But there are these, apparently some subreddits have these, you know, chats. And specifically one that keeps constantly recommended to me is music. For some reason, you know. I don't know where anybody has found this idea, but apparently, you know, some people, some entities or something, you know, expect that I like music. But funnily enough, I don't think go to any music. I don't go to any music subreddits or music-related subreddits for a simple fact of what I'm actually just about to say, because that chat that gets recommended to me, it's really weird because it's just there. I'm not subscribed to the subreddit. I'm not following it. I'm not actively participating in it. I have been there like maybe once. Because, you know, sometimes front page, you know, recommends, you know, front page recommends, you know, popular posts, and sometimes music has actually reached front page, which is, you know, neat. Even though nowadays we don't have front page anymore, and also we now have this terrible mobile looking as, you know, design for the PC version Reddit that doesn't save your preference or anything, and it's just overall terrible. Like, okay, it has positive features, it has attempts at positive features. For example, images are actually opened up not into a separate like a no, but it worked just fine back in the day. Like, the previous interaction actually worked just fine. It had problems, some things couldn't work. Media player is still trash. Like, one problems are good, there just isn't a way to watch videos on Reddit. You need to always go separate it all. There's a bit of a hype level, but unfortunately not enough for me to, you know, apologize for that statement. Because I by no means should apologize for that statement, because all the features on Reddit are so terrible. Also, they are apparently collecting user data for AI purposes, which is great. And it's also something that they don't really put like a big post about it. There was an article about it on Reddit, but it wasn't promoted by Reddit itself. There wasn't anything about. Okay, there was something about changes to privacy or, you know, user agreements. So maybe it was with that, but God, nobody wants to read that because most of it is just, you know, most of it's intentionally dumb, you know, legal mumbo jumbo for the purpose of, you know, hiring out the user to, or, you know, like making it unappealing for the user to actually, you know, learn their rights. But that's maybe a bit of a pessimistic outlook on it, but that's how I see it. It's because I have read a whole bunch of some of them. Like, I have actually taken time to somewhat read them. And because also, like, especially online behaviors or like online services and like that, there's a problem that there's so many aspects with that. Like, if it's a simple subscription thingy or a simple, you know, that kind of stuff, yeah, normally it's quite easy. Especially when you pay for something simple. You buy a video game, or video games overall are, well, nowadays they're also getting a little bit on that questionable side of things. Because they can also keep a lot of your data. And they will keep collecting a lot of your data. Which is a big deal. You know, unpleasant. And then they, you know, that's just going forward. Like, all data is just, you know, collecting user data is, you know, money, technically. And most people don't care about it, because, you know, because at the end of the day, to a large degree, it doesn't make much of a difference on the user's end of things. Okay, bitch. However, it's still a problem of privacy. That without proper moderation will get out of hand. Like, you know, companies have shown time and time again, they do not, you know, fear infringing on people's rights if they don't defend them. Which I guess really loops back to my original topic, but I'm not really going back into that. I think the only thing I really want to clarify on that is, like, I'm not saying that there's anything, like, I think it's always great when people, you know, look out for one another, no matter what, like, doing the right thing, even if it's sometimes for the wrong reasons, you know, isn't inherently a bad thing, because you're still doing the right thing, and, you know, the end goal is the same, but if you had different motivations, you know, like, I guess it doesn't matter much, in my opinion at least. Like, I suppose I'm more of a the end justifies the means rather than the means justify the end. Or that it's about the... Well, that's weird because I actually feel like that depends completely on the context. But I think it's something that should depend on the context. Like... Like, for example, it's like somebody does something nice for me, doesn't matter what it just literally doesn't matter what somebody does for me. I'm always super grateful because I appreciate the idea of it. Like, the smallest thing is always greatly appreciated because, you know, like, what? Like, they went out of their way to, you know, do that. They did a nice thing, you know? And it helped me out, and, like, I think that's wonderful. And it's super grateful for that kind of stuff. But then naturally, you know, when we go into things that, you know, I guess it depends on what's the outcome. Like, I don't expect people to do, like, nice things for me. I want to, you know, be kind of a very known people, I guess. But so, like, somebody decides to go out of their way to do something nice, you know, of course, I'm happy and, you know, grateful and like that. But, like, then on the opposite side of that, then, you know, but that's, like, unnecessary. That's not something that, you know, it's not a choice somebody needs to make. Or that the difference at the end of the day is very minor. But when there's actually important matters, for example, when I was talking about trans rights yesterday, like, I suppose it's still good that there are people that fight for trans rights, even if it's for the sake of, you know, promoting their own, you know, political careers or like that. Like, it sucks in a sense, especially if that is if that would be a if that, in case that is the more common approach that people have for that stuff, that people are often just looking more out for themselves than, you know, actually, you know, trying to be nice people. That sucks, but also, like, it's still good that, like, it's some level of solace that at least they are achieving something. it's like the thing with company. It's the thing with Pride Month. Bunch of companies are, you know, start going on about, you know, LGBTQ plus rights, and they're talking so much about how much they support, you know, members of these communities and how, you know, happy they, you know, how much work they put in every year, how, you know, much it means to them and that kind of stuff. When in all reality, I'm just an idiot, I guess. When in all reality, a lot of the time it's like they're doing that just because, you know, they know that at that time in the year, it's beneficial for them to, you know, go with the, you know, follow the trend, I guess. That didn't come from the direction I expected it to come from. No, 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 no. God fucking damn it. Boys! Get that. God damn it. I just need one more hit. Alright, fellas. Do your thing. You're not gonna do your thing, are you? You're not gonna do your thing. If it works, it works. If it works, it ain't stupid, as they say. But yeah, like, I think it's a... At the end of the day, not the worst thing that companies... I think that's a positive thing that companies feel that, you know, it's a positive thing to support, you know, LGBT plus people on a like a monetary angle. Biggest of the public opinion on the matter is, you know, the kind where people will get a positive view or will feel positively about the company because they, you know, support, you know, such causes. Why did I heal 2? The hell? I just healed 2 health from that. I healed once. What? So, like, I don't know. It's like it's like the, because I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't change the fact that, like, or like, it's the better of the 2 outcomes, where the, you know, companies could just, you know, promote hateful ideologies and, you know, be like, yeah, we don't, you know, we don't serve, you know, a LGBTQ plus customers, or we don't allow anybody to promote, you know, pride content here, or, you know, or that we're actively, you know, promoting material that is harmful towards, you know, these communities. I find it weird to think that this would be a possibility that some companies would do, but considering I know that there are examples of this shit, like that infamous, you know, bakery in America a few years ago who refused to make a wedding cake for a gay couple. And they said that, you know, as a business, they have every right to refuse, you know, any customer they wish to not serve, which actually is in their rights. Which I guess, you know, like, they're legally correct. And suppose, you know, you need to respect the and like say something that sort of from a legal standpoint at least need, you know, needs to be respected, because, you know, that's part of the law. That's law is not always right. But I guess, you know, it's a complicated thing from this point of view that it's by all means as a you know baseline, it's not a bad thing that you know companies get to choose their customers because it goes both ways. The problem is that then you know the same people that are you know were defending this you know bakery saying that like, oh, I mean, there's you know, they're just you know using their constitutional rights, you know, like nothing wrong with that. It's like, and naturally, this was, to my understanding, this was completely fueled by this you know homophobia that the owners didn't you know want to support you know gay people, which is a very hateful you know way of looking at the world. And then the people supporting this decision are also, you know, very people adamantly, you know, support this decision. Where, of course, also mostly homophobic people that, you know, figured that this is the perfect, you know, way of you know combating the woke agenda like that. So that actually was many years. I think the concept of woke wasn't really that prevalent of a thing back then. So I may be a little wrong on making that statement, but still, the point still stands. You know. People were so, or at least people were so eager to support this bakery for the fact that they're, you know, sticking by their, you know, rights and like that as a company and like that, all that shit. But then I think there was a couple or few years later there was a situation where this couple was denied service in a bakery because of making a homophobic remarks. And the owner of the store was not anyway fine with that. And they were like, they told them to leave, and they just like they're not serving them. Like it doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't matter if they would be willing to pay. They're not serving people that you know say that kind of stuff, you know, or you know that they do not want to you know serve hateful people. And all of a sudden it's the same people that were, you know, so adamant in defending the homophobic, you know, bakery and their, you know, rights to choose their own customers were upset about the fact that, you know, oh, this, you know, this business is, you know, denying, you know, paying customer service because, you know, they don't believe that, you know, they don't believe in their, you know, or because they don't share, or they have a, they don't believe in, you know, support or, you know, serving hateful and, you know, bigoted people. And it's so telling. The funniest part about that also is the fact that like it also like it's such a straight up it's such a direct way of calling oneself out as a homophobic person. It's like, oh, like, you know, like, oh, like I'm upset that you know support, you know, homophobic people. Why might that be? Are you possibly homophobic by yourself? What, me? Like, it's such a... it's also another thing of this kind of people just lack that level of like, what's it called? Ability to reflect, I guess, on what they say. But they're like completely oblivious to, you know, like a or I guess it's just strange because it's like they're clearly this adamant about supporting this idea. So why are they so scared of, you know, actually sticking by what they say? Like, it's almost like they know that there's maybe something, you know, not right about their statement. Hey, Sabororo. Not much, just, you know, doing, you know, Pantheon 5 again. Second run today. I spent some time practicing against, you know, the final boss, and I'll be trying to win that. I got pretty far on the previous run, but I made a couple errors, and, you know, ended up just being another error in the history of mankind. But, you know, getting there, learning, improving. Like, these runs are, I feel, I don't know actually how fast I am with this. I have not been paying attention in my... So, in terms of how efficient I am is a question. Nobody really asked. Health plus ratio plus didn't ask. But, I feel like I'm, you know, doing better. And, yeah. I'm just somewhat scared. What am I gonna, like, if I actually wear the Radiant, what the fuck would I do? Like, would I... Like, would I just try to get the, all the, Yeah, I've encountered Radiance a few times now. I'm getting pretty consistent with the Nightmare King. Still struggle a little, but, you know... Not as bad as it could be. I'm just kind of... There's a certain level of, like, you know, contemplation that comes when I start thinking, like, what if I do win that? Not that it's holding me back to anything, Jesus fucking Christ. The only thing holding me back is my fear of not being able to win it. Yeah, it's so difficult. Like, Nightmare King is ridiculous. But the funny thing is that the only way I can figure out to win it is to... Yeah, I know. It's exactly why I started practicing on the ones I struggle, I'm just gonna keep practicing on them because, like, good fucking god. Like, I get that that's the idea, but...
Bail, mine.
Bye. Oh, man. Okay, I am... Oh, my lord. Okay, fella, could you give me some space here?
Bail.
He's not giving me space, is he? I think so. He's almost dead. And need to make sure I don't actually die here. Jesus Christ, I actually got way too close to dying. There we go. You know, actually, the funny thing is this would be something that I would not do. Outside of streaming, I wouldn't do this. And this is the fearless, sensual, mysterious, enchanting, vigorous, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, great Prince Zote! Yeah, like, it's... Like, trying this over and over again without actually, like, you know, having streams going for, like, doing something at the same time, because the earlier fights really do just become very trivial. Like, considering I struggled so much against, so now I'm confidently, you know, confidently, you know, actually able to match him. Then again, I have no charm. I have no fightings also, you know. Then that's another thing. Like, I could make it all the way till the end without, like, I know that I'm more than capable of making it to the end with all bindings after a few tries. But that's the thing, is few tries, and then, you know, you combine the fact they would take me, you know, that, you know, then, like, fighting Nightmare King, with full bindings, and, like, and then Radiance with full bindings, and then, like, God, it sounds really, you know, tedious. Like, I can't do that even on stream. I honestly don't think I can do that on stream either. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. So I guess it's just gonna be something I'm probably gonna leave if I ever really want to make it like a actual challenge. I would do. Because I also want to, I straight up want to beat this Pantheon at least once. Awkward, very awkward. But I kind of need to. I need to start from something. And I know I need to beat it with a with like each binding at a time. Eventually two, I guess. But oh my God, I can't believe I I did that so stupid. I did that so fucking stupid. But like, so yeah, I'm feeling a little hesitant about, you know, actually doing this with bindings to begin with. Of course, I don't know, does that deny me from getting one of the endings? Maybe it does. I'm not sure. That would kind of suck, but I need to draw the line at something here. Considering just how much, you know, because playing this game can vary from being absolute flash into like absolute misery if I get, you know, too stuck on something. And like the trying to do this with, you know, bindings to begin with sounds like maybe a little too much. I mean, I guess, you know, one at a time is something I could do if I need to get it for example, for the sake of getting one of the endings. I don't know if that is the case. That's something I might actually just Google, like. Because I know I already have a 112 percentage. And I think that's the maximum, to my understanding. Or I don't know, is it 120? I honestly don't know. His ass. Very cool. Very neat. I don't know what I was thinking. I just wasn't. I think that's what it was. I just wasn't thinking there. I just completely, my brain functionality just ceased. Oh, you can actually hit him there. That's convenient. Okay. I'm out of drink, but I think I can survive the 10 minutes or 5 minutes that's gonna take me to die here. Without, you know, taking a sip. Okay, vessel boy. Show me what you got. Ah, fuck. He could have actually hit me back there. I don't know why he didn't. He's feeling quirky like that. I sure as hell am feeling quirky after that one. Why would you do that twice? What an absolute maniac you are. Well, I just face planted on his ass. That sounded a lot more sussy than I intended it to. I actually didn't mean it to sound like that. I thought he was doing the tentacle thing. He was not doing the tentacle thing. We're not there yet. Wow, I think I'm getting really lucky this time. I'm actually playing really bad this time. I don't know why, but I'm playing a lot worse than I did last run. Yep, doing a lot worse. Oh my god, I didn't see them. I didn't see them. They came from behind the light. I didn't get the last heal off, did I? I don't know how much health I have. Oh boy. This could be bad. This could be very bad. Oh, damn it. I'm actually full health, never mind. Oh, good she can. Can. Local man. Local man, so, you know, in trains in video game, but forgets how to speak. Yeah, that sounds about me. Oh, I fell for it. Oh, I'm a fool. Oh, I'm but a fool. Oh, Wells is but a mirage. No. Whoa, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way, but I worked out. So it's all good. I'm not angry at you, game, for once. We have a very problematic relationship. I understand that. And the problem is me. I'm the problem, hello. I absolutely dumped that one. As in, I could know how to be dumber. Not lucky with that one. Oh god, that's not very lucky. Ate it, chief. Oh, neither is that. Oh, what the fuck's going on? I can't see. I can't see. I'm blinded by the light again. One more? Why in the bloody hell did that come from? I can't get any hits off. I can't get hits off here. Got heals up there. Oh, I can't see. I'm blind! Honestly, I should pull it behind me. It's fine. Literally nobody would even ask. Oh yeah, I mean that felt definitely fine. Oh, luck! Or is this just more... Is this just a play? Or is this just a cruel act of... Or is it just a cruel joke of... Destiny 2? Free-to-play game nowadays after I paid, you know, 15 euros for it. 15 euros, can you believe that? Back in my days, games used to cost a lot more. Okay, absolute fucking gamble. Where is that coming from? Can't see, can't dodge. Monkey see, monkey dodge? Monkey no see, monkey no dodge. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you... Just let me hit you for once. Is that so much to ask? It is, isn't it? It really fucking is. No! What is this? No, it missed! I literally, I'm not... It's like I have a restraining order. That is such fucking horseshit. Such fucking horseshit. Jesus fucking Christ, that one swing miss, I could have healed from there and I would have survived that. Oh my fucking god. And then, like, the fact that the one move that they do there is the one thing that I cannot avoid at close range. It's the one fucking thing I can't avoid at close range. Oh my fucking god. Like, I fucked up with the balls. Like, it's... I'm not gonna go for more. Yesterday I got stuck. And I just kept getting worse and worse and worse. I mean, it has a lot of life, but I just couldn't hit it. I literally could not hit it. Like, I could not get to it. Because every time I got near it, it just flew away. Like, fucking god. It's so fucking insane. So close. I know I was really close to winning that, but just wasn't enough. Come on, scream. Scream for me, sorry, yellow. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh my fucking god. I need to disable the... I really need to disable the charm for this. Like, It's gonna take... forever. Especially with the attuned one, like, Jesus fucking Christ. It's gonna take half my health with a single hit. And then these boys are just gonna keep, you know, killing them in waste. Wow, that hit me still. Jesus Christ. Okay, I was just stupid. I'm just losing my marbles over this shit. I would actually allow to stream more, but I can't stream this game because it's absolutely driving me insane. Close and I play so fucking bad. I was so close to being done with it. So close to being done with it. And I just fucked it up. I don't want to bench the boys though. It's not their fault that they're, you know, they exist. They didn't choose to be born. Neither did I, but you know, here I am. No. No. Yeah? What the? I'm not even gonna ask. Oh yeah, that's a death at this, you know, stage. And of course. No, 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 no. check the casting, it's all over. And what can I say? Just an absolute mastermind at work here. I was so lucky. So stupidly lucky as well. Come here! Come on! Nothing in this world told you that you needed to do that. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a moment. 3 has always been enough in the past. Oh. Timeout. This calls for a timeout. I can't believe it. One time Blorn actually pulls off, kills the boss. The image is just, you know, couldn't help himself. Just couldn't help himself. I mean, I'm not saying that this is gonna be a guaranteed, you know, win, but it means that I'm not getting randomly bombarded by goddamn, you know, explosives. So it should work out better. Well, so much for that, I guess. I failed the very basic of this game. They're actually sturdier in this. They're actually sturdier in this. Excuse me. I think that does it, right? It did not do it! Because I getting punished. Also, you can just not oh my god. Oh, I mistimed it by a fucking inch. No, fuck, god, fucking. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. I'm gonna ask, can I like, oh yeah, I guess, no, I can do this. I can't do it. Okay, you can't do it in this one. I guess it's killing time. Now, if you want an efficient charm build, just use the fragile ones. You know, use those technically, or then use the extra damage, nail sage. You know, all those things. But my charms are the where are they? They're I have the Sprint Master, Dash Master, Carefree Melody, Fury of the Fallen, and Nail Master's Glory, as well as then, you know, naturally the Weaver Song, which I will use. Alright, after I'm done with this meddling bitch. Oh my god. I did not expect this to be a harder fight. Or like a stronger fight. I thought all the Ascended does is, you know, just make it so that I'd say, what is wrong with me? Like I might am I just that dumb? I am that dumb. I actually am that dumb. I actually am that dumb. Holy shit. What am I doing? I had the perfect opportunity there. I just can't get my... I literally am so far up in my own head that, you know, I just can't process what the fuck I'm doing even. I really need to quit. Like... I hasn't been that long on stream yet, but like my head's just not staying up with this shit. I'm so fucking angry at lost. I hate myself so fucking much. Like, I know it's just a video game and I'm not like actually that angry at myself. I just am feeling a lot of anger towards myself for just being a dumb bitch. But this is the way I was born, so my options are to either be mad about it or take it out with the god that made me and, you know, murder them in their blissful sleep of gods, whatever. I don't know. God. I shouldn't do this. I'm not gonna do it. It's too late now. Okay, I should not have done that either, though. Could you, like, summon more of those fellas there? No, you... Okay, how durable are they? How durable are they? Holy shit! This is insanity! Okay, that does it. God, they're so fucking durable. Good lord. That was 5 hits. Is the platinum one also 5 hits? And insta kill? Cause that's crazy, man. Okay, I gotta get the boys back. Oh yeah, I have Fear of the Fallen on. Do I need that? I don't think I need that. Yeah, what do I actually... This is not what I normally... Or it's not the... Yeah, this is actually not the ones I normally use. Or they're mostly the ones I normally use. But there's a couple exceptions. This one and then... Because I could... Shape of Thun, actually. I actually want to put this on. I'm actually gonna put this on. And I'm gonna give... Nah, I shouldn't. I'm already feeling bad enough. I should not. I should not put myself in a situation where I'm just gonna feel even worse. Like, I need to quit for a day. Like, I'm not... I want to enjoy this, and I'm not gonna keep doing that if I, you know, do a dump. What is in here, actually? Isn't this one of these, it's just a... No, this is just a way out. Okay. So... strange. I'm gonna actually... I know this is a shorter stream, but I just... My head just can't take it right now. Like, I need to get my thoughts in order, and, you know... I can't focus right now. I just can't. That's really the short and long of it. This takes so much fucking time, and it takes so much. Like, I hate the fact that it's 40 to 50 minutes of me going through the fights just to, then make one dumb error and then immediately lose it, and then, they're so fucking rough. Like, it's so fucking insane. But then on the other hand, like, it's fine to talk about things, but I just can't. Today, I just can't. I just need to get my thoughts in order. I need to actually... I need to be able to focus, and I can't focus right now, so I just gotta leave this 1 hour time. I mean, it was still a 2.5 hour stream, so it's not bad. And I shouldn't go too long anyways. And I beat Radiance on the... I'm confident enough that I can do it now that I have practiced, and I know what waits me, but... Holy shit, that's so much, It's so much of everything. And so many things can just go wrong. But also, I figured out what's wrong with the controller. Apparently, it's Uplay on the background. I'm gonna say it's that one. It's Uplay or Riot. It's one of those two. Because they've been doing so many changes to Riot's, client, and it keeps bugging out. It doesn't let me log into games. It doesn't let me start it up, but it's also playing on the background, and it's like, it's just constantly there, and I don't know what the fuck it's doing. So it's overall just a... It's a fucking mess to have that. But also, if it keeps happening, then it's also could be with the controller or the game related, but... Yeah. But yeah, that's all for me today. Thank you, everybody, and I'll try this again tomorrow. I'm getting close to winning it, so I'm confident I can do it. I will do it. Most certainly will do it. And then I gotta take a long fucking break from, like, unless the game tells me you need to do it with the bindings. You need to get all the bindings to unlock the end thing. Then I'm gonna be a bit upset, and then I'm gonna be like, well, shit, I guess, it's gonna be another, 50 hours of, me playing this game, which I'm not gonna do. Unless I get weirdly motivated by winning the Pantheon, I'm not gonna do that. Like, the fucking, like, I can do it with one. I could do it with probably one binding at a time. Like, go through them, just use the right... Like, I need to actually use charms that are good and not stuff that I like using, because the ones that I'm using are most of the time not helping me one bit. The Weaver Links actually are good for Grim. Nightmare King. That's the only fight they help. In other fights, they actually negatively impact my capabilities. I think, actually, since I still have the game open, I might as well. I just want to check the, these things, right? Greed, strength. Yeah, like, increase damage. More health. I could even use Hive Blood. Though I think that would be all my... No, I would still have space. Yeah, like this one's of course good, and this one's half and half. I don't know if the Dream Shield would actually help. I actually don't know if that would help with Radiance. Don't need that one. This one is not bad, but it just depends on the... It's a little... Dragonfly's Edge would be good to, you know, get like a, how would I say, to get like cheek damage and this would have, glowing wound wouldn't even be bad, and also deep focus. Oh no, quick focus would be good. Or then just actually have both these. Like there's a lot of good options. Quick focus honestly might be one of the better ones. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of things that I could run. But that's for if I actually am gonna try that or not. Right now I just wanna beat the right now I just wanna beat, you know, Pantheon 5 without any bindings, and I'll get to that eventually. But for the time being, I really just I'm not feeling it now. I'm just not able to focus right now, so I'm just gonna leave this here for today. So thank you everybody. This was a nice stream, even if I absolutely shattered my, you know, confidence, but you know, there was much to begin with. Yeah. I will keep trying this though. And I will do it. I know I will. Like, that's at this point it's seeming very certain. But yeah. Bye, sis.